This is my definitive top 5 Sheffield United players this season. So of course the season's coming to a close, United have got nothing to play for, so I'm going to do this list now. I could wait till the end of the season, but it's not going to make much difference, so I might as well just do it now. Just before we get into this video, if you enjoy this sort of content, leave this video a like, drop me a follow. Every follow, every like, every share is greatly appreciated. Coming straight in at number 5, I've gone for Andre Brooks. Of course, especially in the latter parts of this season, he's been absolutely phenomenal. Of course, 6 goals, 2 assists. But I think his game is much more than goals and assists. Of course, that connection down the right hand side. And I think it's his dribbling that's his main attribute, to be fair. He just picks up the ball and runs so majestically, and he just dribbles past about 2 or 3 defenders with no issues. I mean, this run of form he's been on's earned him a Jamaica call-up, which of course is a brilliant achievement for him, for United, and I've got to say, such a joy to watch. At number 4, I've gone for Sidney Peck. Of course, coming off his debut season last year, we didn't know what he was going to be like this year, but I think it's fair to say he's been pretty solid. He's definitely improved, and it's fair to say he's adding more numbers to his game now. Of course, 4 goals, 3 assists in the Championship, and he's a very consistent performer in that midfield. He's been fantastic. He's that perfect box-to-box midfielder. He's so brilliant getting forward and going back, and I think him and Riedewald form a very brilliant partnership in the midfield. Of course, his passion for the fans, for the club, is unmatched as well, and that's definitely the sort of stuff that gets you on the right side with the fans. At number 3, I've gone for Femi Tariq. He's been unreal this season. There was a big opportunity at right back and he snatched it with both hands and never looked back. Of course, him and Brooks have developed a brilliant partnership down that right hand side. It just feels like they're in cohesion with each other all the time. They know where they're going to be, and of course the overlaps, the underlaps, he's brilliant with both. And I think as well as being sound defensively, he's very solid going forward. And I've got to say he's one of my favourite players at the moment. He's so good at that right back position, and it's good to see with some of the players on this list that our academies coming up trumps once again. At number 2, I've gone for Patrick Bamford. Of course, what a story he's been. Of course, 21 games in the Championship, 9 goals. It's definitely enough to get him number 2. So I've got to say, it's one of the main reasons we're not fighting relegation at the moment. I think his goals have been so vital in that decent run of form we had in November, December time. And like I mentioned, he's got to be story of the season. I mean, imagine thinking when that video of him came out singing about Wall at the end of last season that he'd be a United player this season. I mean, you wouldn't have dreamt it, but my God, has he been a revelation. Of course, he misses an odd couple of chances here and there, but he does finish most of them. And he's a very consistent performer, to be fair, of course, getting his name on the score sheet more often than not. And of course, the highlight probably is that second-minute derby goal against Wednesday. But my player of the season has to be Callum O'Hare. He's been fantastic this season. I mean, he really takes games by the scruff of the neck sometimes, especially at the early parts of the season. Of course, 9 goals, 6 assists, 15 goal contributions all in all. And he's definitely flourished this season compared to last. Because last season he was alright, but he wasn't getting the goal involvements. Whereas this season he's still playing the exact same, but getting them goal involvements as well. And weirdly enough, when Gus Harmer hasn't been in the team, he's been flourishing way more. I mean, every single match he covers every single blade of grass pretty much. And that's his main trait, to be fair, his energy, his work rate for the team. And I think that's definitely what makes him so vital. As always, guys, if you enjoy this sort of content, leave this video a like, drop me a follow. And let me know if you're a United fan, if you agree with these picks in the comments.